Good morning. So my name is Danijel Hafner, and today I will talk about Amazon QuickSight. It's an AWS business analytic services. My goal for today is to show you a quick overview of QuickSight, what it is, and what's our new features in this tool. Since I don't have a demo, so I'm not going to show you how to create visualization or how to create dashboards and how to filter the data. So this is just going to be a high overview of this service. So agenda for today. So I will give a QuickSight overview. After that, I will talk about Spice, engine that runs behind QuickSight. Next, I will show you how user interface looks, how a welcome page looks when you log in to QuickSight. I will talk a little about how QuickSight integrates with other services in AWS cloud. After that, I will mention some sharing options, some security that is available in QuickSight. Next, I will mention some new features that are available from this year, that is working with parameters and sending email reports. Next, I will show you mobile app, and finally, I will do a quick summary. Okay, so to understand what QuickSight is and isn't, let's take a look on some AWS services that QuickSight interacts. So AWS provides a wide range of portfolio of cloud services, and to help customers to store data, to analyze data, and to get insights from it. So on the bottom level, we have a data movement, we have database migration services, we have Snowball, Kinesis to move data from anywhere in the world into AWS. There are S3, Glacier, and Glue to build a data lake. There are some relational database and non-relational databases like Aurora, RDS, DynamoDB. There are some analytics services like Redshift or Athena. And a layer above these services will be a QuickSight that help you to visualize all this data and to create dashboards. On this level is also machine learning. We have a few lectures earlier today about machine learning. Okay, before I go more deeply into QuickSight, so who in the audience have tried out the QuickSight before? Raise your hand. Some? Okay, cool. Okay, so QuickSight is a business analytics service you can use to build your visualization, perform ad hoc analysis, and get business insights from your data. You can start very quickly. After you sign in, you connect to your data sources, and you can build your visualization in minutes. You can access data from multiple sources. You can import some CSV file or Excel file, or you can just connect to various AWS services. You can get your answers fast. You can create visualization on a large data set, and you can tell a story with your data. You can create dashboards and point-in-time visuals and share it with your users. QuickSight is available since November 2016, so that will be 2 years next month. It's available in practically in any browser to work with, and it has global availability. It is available in 7 regions, and closest to us will be in Dublin. Okay, some key aspects of QuickSight, and this is very similar to other services that exist in AWS cloud. So scalability, QuickSight automatically scale with your usage and activity with no need for additional infrastructure. So you can scale from 10 users to easily to 10,000 users. Pay for what you use. You can pay monthly or annually. There are also two editions, Standard and Enterprise. And earlier this year, Amazon offered a new reader license for enterprise users. And this license is pay for session license or pricing. So you're not paying some fixed amount for that month, but you're paying by the time you're spending inside QuickSight. And this is especially good if you have many users, for example, 5,000 users or 10,000 users, and maybe most of them go into QuickSight once a week or few times a month. So this will lower your payments, your expense. It's serverless and fully managed. So you can, there is no upfront cost, there is no software to deploy, no need for upgrades or migration, and it is fully integrated with other AWS services. So regarding data sources, so QuickSight has native connections to data sets that are on premises, in cloud, or for third-party applications. So on premises, you can connect, you can upload some CSV or Excel files, or you can connect to Teradata, MySQL, or SQL Server. In cloud, there are connections for Redshift, RDS, S3, Athena, and so on. And you can also connect to third-party applications like Salesforce, Square, Jira, and so on. Okay, some basic concepts. So first is data sources and how to connect to them. So I talked a little about that on previous slide. So once you connect to your data sources, then you can create data sets, and data sets can be materialized or non-materialized. If you have non-materialized data sets, that means that you're direct querying the underlying databases. And think of this some like a view or projection of your data sources. But you can also create materialized data sets, and this is being behind the scene powered by Spice. And Spice is an language, is an engine that is behind QuickSight. I will talk more about Spice on the next slide. So you can extract your data from data source into Spice, and you can create a schedule on Spice. You can manually refresh those data sets, or you can put a schedule refreshed. Until this year, there were only 5 refreshes per day. Now Amazon puts that you can refresh on every hour. And it's also a good thing with putting data sets in Spice is that you can allow users to see data and just give them these data sets. So you don't need to give them permission to see underlying data sets in databases. So I mentioned Spice. So what is Spice? Spice stands for Super Fast Parallel In-Memory Optimized Calculation Engine. It has 2 roles. So it's an engine that does all the calculation required to do analysis, but it is also a location where you can save your data sets. So Spice is some kind like a brain behind QuickSight, and it is his most important part. It is fully managed services that runs behind the scene, and it was built especially for QuickSight. So you can improve performance of your visualization and using Spice as your data source. With any license for QuickSight, you get 10 gigabytes of space capacity, but you can ask for more if you need. And all the data are automatically replicated across multiple availability zones for reliability. So this is a home page of QuickSight. When you sign in, you can see this home page. So you have here all your analysis with thumbnails with some visualization in it. On the second page, you have all your dashboards. On top right corner, you can see a QuickSight region and some user and administration options. And you also have two buttons for managing data and create new analysis. If you go to managing data, you can see this screen where you have all native connections available in QuickSight to connect to various AWS services. Okay, let's talk a little bit about integration with other services in AWS. So Amazon Redshift. Amazon Redshift is a fast, fully managed, scalable data warehouse. So you can connect directly from QuickSight to Amazon Redshift, or you can choose to extract the data from Redshift to Spice and then do some visualization and dashboard by querying from Spice. Amazon RDS. So that's a relational database service. This is a service that allows customers to have a managed third-party databases like MySQL or Microsoft SQL Server or Aurora. Here, if you have an operational database in RDS and you want to avoid direct querying from QuickSight to RDS, for example, if you don't want to, if you're worried about production performances, you can move those data into Spice and then query directly from Spice. And S3, Amazon S3 and Athena. So with S3, you can take any supported file format by using a manifest file or prefix, and as long as they have the same schema, QuickSight can read those data and put into Spice. And here you must use Spice because all data from S3 must be materialized. And Athena, so with Athena, you can define schema on read and run SQL queries against S3. And with QuickSight native connector, you can connect to Athena, read the table, and move those data into Spice and query from Spice. In QuickSight, you can share your data sets, analysis, or dashboards. If you share your data sets, you can put two permissions, user or owner. If you set a user permission, then the user can only see data sets and create analytics from it. But if you add permission as an owner, that user can edit those data sets. For sharing analysis, there is only available a permission co-owner, which means that user can change shared analysis. And for dashboards, you can put permission for viewer and co-owner, same like data sets. If it's a viewer, it can only view dashboards and filter them. and if it's a co-owner, it can change them. This year, Amazon added row-level data security. This is something that is new in QuickSight. So if you want to restrict some data for some users, you can do that. So for example, if you have in some data set, you have a sales table, and in that table you have a country column with countries Croatia, Italy, and France, and you have some amounts. If you want for some users to see only Croatia data, you need to create another table, a permission table, and you need to put at least 2 columns in it. First column is mandatory, that is a username, and this value in this column will be connected to the username in QuickSight. And on the second column is a column that you want to filter by, so I put here country. So for myself, I can only see Croatia amounts. And you hook up this permission table to your data sets. Okay, also from this year, parameters are available in QuickSight. So this is not something that is new in reporting tools, but it wasn't available till this year. So parameters are used to create more engaging and interactive QuickSight dashboards. And you can use parameters in 4 ways in QuickSight. You can use them for filtering the data. You can use them to create controls that you can use when you create a dashboard. That will be some kind of like a filtering options in the dashboard. You can use them in calculations, or you can use them in some URL actions. For example, if you want to connect 2 dashboards, so you can have some kind of drill down from one dashboard to another. Also, new thing from this year, from a few months ago, Amazon added sending email reports. So with email reports, you can receive scheduled reports delivering directly to your email inbox. You can see all your data without logging into QuickSight. But if you want to explore that data, that dashboard, there is a button so you can easily log into QuickSight and explore it more. And to be able to receive these emails, you must be on a subscription for QuickSight, and you must have a permission to see those dashboards. There is also available a mobile app right now only for Apple devices, and it's free to download. In this app, you cannot change dashboards or stories. You can only view them. So you have options to see dashboards, analytics, and stories. And this is a great addition to actual core features of QuickSight if you have iPad or iPhone, so you can access your data from anywhere at any time. And quick summary, so you can get started with QuickSight very fast. You can access your data from multiple data sources, and you can tell a story with your data. It is designed to scale. It is powered by Spice, an engine behind QuickSight. Many new features were added this year, and I hope that Amazon will continue to add some more next year. And you can sign up for free. So you can, if you want to play around, or if you want to create some POC or POV with combination with other services that also provide some free stuff, you can do that easily. So that is all I prepared for today. Any questions? No? Okay. Thank you.